I am the reason you're afraid of public restrooms.
Who are we to find this nature of existence? What is real, what we can perceive versus the subconscious, what we dream, where we can go. These comic books, they are the portals to our dreams, the bridge between worlds. What we can dream, what we can conceive, what we can create here, now. Comic books, existence, peace. Mustache.
Hola, senors and senoritas. I am that Mustachio Bandito, the self-declared comic book mustache, coming to you again with Comics on the Can, Public Restroom Edition. I'm going to take the next month to talk all about the Avengers with this segment. Age of Ultron is approaching, something I never thought I'd get to see, but the Marvel Cinematic Universe is bringing all of my comic book dreams to the silver screen. And before we jump into my top 5 list, here's a brief word from our sponsors.
We all know the feeling. You got a lot to do, but you're just so tired. That's usually when worst case scenarios happen. You should have fueled up with a cup of STARBUXERRALL, the only coffee with prescription strength amphetamines in it, guaranteed to keep you awake and going all day. So grab a cup of STARBUXERRALL and put a little pep in that step, just in case.
STARBUXERRALL is a fair trade company that uses no GMOs and tests all of its amphetamines on both monkeys, rats, and children.
Ultron is one of the Avengers' biggest, baddest, and oldest foes. So for this edition of Comics on the Can, I decided to take a look at my top 5 favorite Avengers villains. It's a bad guy list, so let's get into it.
A short side note regarding the stipulations of my list, I am not including any villains that have been included or will be featured in a Marvel Cinematic Universe film. This means sorry Loki, sorry Thanos, sorry Ronan, and sorry Ultron. We are on the prowl for some fresh meat, motherfuckers. Once this whole Infinity War thing is said and done with, what kind of foe would pose a greater threat to Earth's mightiest heroes than a gauntlet-wielding mad titan? How about a baddie that's the total sum of an entire multiverse that gets off on building a battle world out of bits and pieces of planets to host a battle royale of sorts with heroes and villains? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Which is why the Secret Wars antagonist makes number 5 on my list. Besides his abilities to mimic an opponent's physical fighting style, the evil-centric but sometimes anti-hero Taskmaster looks so fucking badass. I mean, look at this guy. Since the early 1980s, Tony Masters has been giving Cap and the Funky Bunch a ton of guff, which is why he clocks in at number 4 on this hombres list of baddies. 3, we have MODOK, an acronym for Mobile Organism Designed Only for Killing. This guy is a personal favorite of mine, and one of the silliest looking things ever created, but his extreme intelligence and seismic abilities have always been a tough fight for the Avengers to handle. Can't go wrong when choosing a classic. This shape-shifting, pissed-off alien race is scary as shit. You never know who to trust when these little buggers are around. And whenever they're there, their capers and hijinks always have the potential to jet off into the cosmos, baby. Here he is, baby, the baddest of the bad. Kang has always troubled the Avengers in a way no other foe ever has been able to. He's from another dimension, and he is pissed. Smarter than Reed Richards and Dr. Doom, and rocking a doper shit than Tony fucking Stark. This dude hops through time machines like he's motherfucking Doc Brown. Kang is truly the baddest motherfucker around.
So there you have it. That is my top 5 list for my favorite Avengers villains, the bad guys that make the Avengers look good. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more comic book related content and naked guys sitting on the toilet. I have a little contest going on, and I think it would be very fun if all of you started to participate. So go back on my feed a little bit and check out the contest. Remember, keep reading comics, go to your local comic store, download them digitally, or check out your local library. Knowledge is power. Until next time, I'm the Comic Book Mustache saying, walk tall and carry a big mustache. Adios, bro chachos.